Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the server building Let's Play. So today, I think the plan is to get a lot of these small buildings done and working on expanding more farms. And we'll see what else we get done. We might get a few other things done in the background, like the bridge and such. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So yep, I plan on getting some of these little cobblestone layouts filled in and looking all nice and pretty. First order of business is to start chopping down these trees. And while I get to work on that, I'm going to explain a little bit more about this series. So for the plan for this series is about one episode per week, which I think is a really good schedule, especially considering all the time and effort needed to be put in order to build things. Although it's not a whole lot, obviously you could get a whole lot more done in just the same amount of time. It's just, if you're only doing it like I am for 1 or 2 hours at a time, you're not going to get a whole lot done over the course of a few days. So it's understandable. I hope that it's only going to be one a week. And yeah, I don't want to overcrowd it, the schedule. It just kind of works best for me. And another thing is kind of the general direction we're going to be going in terms of what we're building. So what we're building is probably going to be kind of just working on the main city area over there with all the big buildings and kind of expanding kind of the rural areas outside around it, and maybe even working on other towns and expanding that out as time goes on. Now obviously that whole explanation is a very surface level analysis of my plans. There will be more specific things going on and what I'm going to be building in that regard. You'll get to find out as it goes on. Yeah, it's going to be some cool stuff, but that's just kind of the gist of it for the moment. And once again, I need to hop down and get some deep slate. Deep slate acquired, now we're going back up. And straight up into a thunderstorm that's going on. Whew, it is pouring down. I guess I just gotta get to a bed. And no, I'm not sleeping out in the rain with you, zombie. I'm gonna go into a house and sleep with a roof over my head. Oh! Wow, that was pretty close, but it's a lightning rod. I thought that was a sign for a second. Spider, you are not invited. Stay outside. Spider, I'm sorry. Had to be done. Shouldn't have been there. Now to wake up to a lovely morning after a rain. Very nice, very nice. Look at that sunrise. Well, time to get back to work, and I'm almost done collecting all the resources needed. The last thing I'm going to need is going to require clay of all things. Yeah, not going to be very fun, but hey, at least there's a bunch of rivers around. You know, as I was mining up this clay, I was kind of just thinking about how you can convert dirt into mud and mud into clay, I think. But there's no way to get infinite dirt. And I kind of wish there was. That would be really nice, to be honest. Think of how cool infinite dirt would be. Maybe it's just because I use a lot of dirt. But I think infinite dirt would be a very cool idea. Please, Mojang, please add that into the game. That would be amazing. Okay, so I just realized that everything was coming along smoothly, except for the cyan dye. And I need green dye for that, which requires cactus. And I have no cactus. I'm gonna raid a few chests around here and see if I can find anything. But if not, we're gonna have to take a short little trip to the desert. And by short, I mean very, very long. It's gonna be a minute before I get out there. It's not a short trip in the slightest. Yeah, I'm not seeing any cactus. I just need to borrow one. Yeah, let me just keep looking. Maybe I'll find something. You know why I'm here, so let's just get this over with. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, just a minute ago I just had a cactus delete a cactus. Very interesting. Quite strange how this works. Alright, let's see. There's a few things I need in the... Bruh. Are you... Are you for real? It was in this chest the whole time. I didn't need to do all that. I don't get it. Dang. Well, that sucks. I mean, at least we have cactus now. Oh, there's a cyan dye I've been eating the whole time. Also, I don't know where this mystery bed came from. It just kind of plopped into my inventory. Alright, so now we have all our materials in the barrel. And now it's time to start building on the building. So, the building has one major flaw right now, other than it's not finished, and it's because the roof is one block too low. Yeah, I gotta raise that. Oopsie. So what I am noticing is that this whole side of the building, this whole corner is looking pretty empty. That's kind of how the build is intended to be. I mean, there's gonna be windows and stuff. I haven't finished this yet. But I will add a few things on the side to kind of break it up so it's not just one big massive wall. Because it definitely sticks out way too much in the terrain, but yeah, I'll blend it in a little bit better. That way it kind of matches the scenery. I stayed up all night trying to get spiders. Well, Minecraft night. Trying to get spiders for string to make looms. And all I got was 4 string. That's it. I already had 2. I killed 1 spider and got 2 string. And then I killed 3 more and they didn't drop a single piece of string. I genuinely don't know what's going on. But so now I gotta wait a lot longer to place in all these looms that I was gonna place along this top layer here. The idea for this room here is to be like a bathroom of sorts. And they use the wood to like heat the bath and things like that. Because, I mean, if you see how close that snowy mountain is, it's kind of like kind of up high, so it's going to be cold. Especially in winter, so they're going to need that kind of stuff. But I did add a few things on the back of the house. Like a little planter here. But the next step is to probably add the thing over here that I was talking about. So what I'm thinking for that little outdoor thing is maybe we put fence here, fence there, campfires, nice. They're the right orientation, that's good. And something like that. So then if I place these here, and then if I put a hay bale here and a hay bale there, and I place the tripwire hook on that part, and then just hang a little lantern or something. I don't know. I need some kind of lighting there, and I'm not really sure how else to accomplish it without, I don't know. I need something there. Maybe we put lighting there later on, I don't know. But for now, that's going to have to work, and it looks looking a little bit better. I just need to add in the windows up there, and add in the flooring, which the flooring is going to be light gray wool, so it's going to be hard to get that a lot of that block, seeing as there's no sort of sheep farm, which I should probably make. I just need to think about how I would do it. But for now, yeah, I'll just probably just run around and shear a bunch of sheep and dye them light gray. Now that I have all the string in this barrel right here, let me just grab a little bit of this spruce wood, and now I can make a bunch of looms. There we go. Alright, and that gets me one step closer to finishing this part. This is more trouble than it's worth, but I think it looks good. Yeah, and now I just need to extend a little bit of the terrace farm between these two properties, between those two houses, and try a little bit of that out. And then after that, hopefully get one more house done. Preferably this one. And just like last time, I'm going to make a barrel and put all the stuff I'm going to need for this build in here. And yeah, I'm not actually using jungle logs to build. This is purely just for campfires. The barrel is now full of all the supplies we need. Let's build. Hit the mother lode right here. That is what I'm talking about. Well, the house is complete. Now, of course, it's not furnished right now, but I think it's looking pretty nice. Got some azaleas on the outside. I think they go with the building really well. And then we got some berries. Got them growing, and they're not fully grown just yet, but they're definitely gonna look very good against this building. Only thing that might not look good against this building is the wheat. I mean, if I had to, I could always switch it out for potatoes or something, just for that section, but I think it's fine for the moment. And then right here, eventually I'll put some frog lights, but for now it's just snow. Frog lights are gonna look really nice there, especially the green ones. Other building is looking really pretty too, and yeah, I'm liking how this turned out. No interiors yet, but that will come very soon. We'll have to do that next time, as well as all the exterior stuff like decorations, paths, farms, kind of just shrubbery, that kind of general thing. You know, all that kind of stuff. As for today though, I think I'm pretty done. That was quite a bit of stuff we did. Well, okay, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it took a lot of materials for all of this, especially that one. But maybe at some point I'll find those spiders and get some string from them and finally build those looms for that one stupid part of the house over there. Anyways. Yes. Come on. Bruh. Spider. Come here. Yes! Finally, I can place these looms. Oh, I've waited so long for this. Yes. Let's go.